Well, one of the more popular guys in the sport makes his way to the stage, Branch Warren. And for those of you who don't know the story, in a bizarre incident about 8 weeks before last year's Olympia, he fell down some stairs. He had sustained a tricep injury, had the tricep surgically repaired, and as a result had to skip the Olympia. So he's back here. Another one of our comeback stories, Bob. And what do you think of our first look here at Branch Warren?
Branch is a rock. I mean, there's no question about that. He is the reigning champion when it comes to rugged muscularity, Dan. I mean, no question about it, and you can see it right there. His legs, obviously, are second to none. We all know that. The question is going to be, and I got to be honest, Branch looks a little rusty right now as he's going through his poses, Dan. He doesn't look comfortable up there right now. He looks like he's been away from the game for a little bit. But obviously, you can't beat the legs right there, Dan. You're going to see.
And of note, and a point of note, we were just looking at that tricep that was repaired, and I don't see any indications or any signs. I know there was some photos released of that surgery, and it wasn't a small procedure that Branch had, and he's really recovered fairly nicely from it. And of course, when Branch turns around and hits these back shots, you're really reminded about that freaky muscle, Bob, because Branch is kind of carrying that flag these days. There's not a lot of guys who bring that look to the stage anymore.
No, well, from the waist down, obviously, I mean, you're looking at the best wheels in the world, without question, right there. But, this right here is evident, Dan, right there. You're seeing the back always needed to be coming up.
Side tricep.
That looks decent. But if there's one thing Branch couldn't afford to have an injury on, it was his arms. He always had to bring the arms up to match that tremendous lower body. If he could have taken an injury anywhere, it would have been to the legs, obviously. But you're seeing Branch laboring a little bit, Dan. You can see it in his mouth. Anytime the athletes are opening up their mouths, breathing like that, I mean, he hasn't had water in some time now. You can see he's dehydrated. But he's got to keep it tight. You're going to hear the audience right here because that's amongst the best right there. Branch is always the toughest guy to place in any show he enters, Dan, because he's got that different look. Does he win or does he take eighth? It's that type of thing, and it's always a battle for the judges.
Thank you, Branch Warren.